It's a very impressive lineup of sheep. To have 500 rams here on display today, it's a credit to the whole Collinsville team. It takes a lot of preparation. There's obviously a lot to not only breed these rams, but bring them all the way through to have an even sale line like this today.
The pastoral country fellas are here, the stud fellas are here. It just shows the variation that the Collinsville rams have got here, and overall, yeah, an unbelievable package.
They're very good pastoral sheep and renowned for decades. They just do so well in harsh conditions. We're only 8.5, 9 inch rainfall. They seem to survive.
Their conformation, they're a very safe animal, built to be able to walk long distances, and they're just a very correct animal.
They put on a great show. They've got a great lineup of rams. They're very even right the way through the auction, and there's something here for everyone. Yeah, the hospitality's fantastic. We've been spoilt today.
Alistair Keller, Elders Stud Stock, South Australia. Yeah, we're very proud to be a part of the Collinsville program. Obviously, they're doing the job in the paddock. People can still see success in the meat and the wool job, and people can see it going forward. Yeah, today we offered 500 rams, sold 500 rams to a top of 44,000 to the Calandra stud, the Laurie family at Tumby Bay, and averaged 18.52, so a huge result today.
Well, we've been buying Collinsville rams here since I was early 20s, and I'm early 70s now. The ram, he's got a very good body with him, and very upstanding, and he's got the sort of wool we want. You know, I can remember my grandfather telling me that the ram you want is cheap at any price, the one you don't want is dear at any price.
I'm Ben Banks and I'm from Blackland, Western Queensland. Come down for the ram sale today. We haven't been to Collinsville ram sale before, so yeah, come down and have a look at some good sheep and get a few good ones. So we got lot 8 earlier in the sale, and we're just buying a few out of the middle of the sale here now. He's just a real standout ram for me. He's sort of looking out over the fence, and great white bright wool on him. Looks like he'll fit into Queensland country pretty well.
So I'm Josh Cousins from Cousins Merino Services, based in Burra, South Australia. Family ran business there out of Burra, covering South Australia into the western parts of Victoria and New South Wales. We do a lot of ram selections and advisory for studs, so that takes us across Australia, looking for any impact size that we think will be able to really suit the South Australian and alkaline environments. Of course, at Collinsville today, so I was asked to have a look at a couple of rams for a few clients. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here today. And yeah, we've been fortunate enough to pick up 2 sires today, which they'll be heading over to WA, to the Richardson family at Monelt. He's very correct. His conformation's really good. He's got a really lustrous, siry wool because he'll be using a stud, so that real siry, fold crimping wool it should be quite an impact within the flock.
Well, I'm Jordan Richards and this is Stephen Withers. We're from Springwood Station between Bracknell and Wentworth.
Their doing ability. We've always been on Bungaree type blood. We were Anamar until they folded. Our family were clients of Anamars for 99 years, and then the Hawkers sold the stud. Well, natural progression was to East Bungaree, owned by the Brooks family at that stage.
Oh, we've ended up with 13 rams, yeah, and very happy with them all, actually. So, well, I suppose over the last few years we've just been chasing. The East Bungaree's got their thicker set. We've found with our ewes we seem to be getting a lot more fertility through the flock.
I suppose our lambing up there would be, 105 to 110% annually. We get up to 136%, I think was our highest.
Yeah. And they've just been sound for us, I suppose. So that's what we were searching again for today, and they proved very good today, really, weren't they?
Yeah, and I think we've improved our wool a lot with the East Bungaree. They're very white wool, and a lot of it, and good, well-nourished wool. So no, we're very happy with them.
You know, what's been a really tough season here in South Australia, like we've run 3 properties across the mid-north, and prior to about 4 months ago, if you were to go back 12 months prior to that, at all 3 properties we've nearly had the lowest rainfall since records have begun, so in other words the last 120 years. So the sheep started off really tough. It's been really hard to get them up to speed and get them up to weight, but testament to the team. I think they've done a really good job in actually being able to get 500 rams, and sort of what we saw today, I think with the breadth of the lineup and the consistency across the lineup and the way that we're actually able to breed to type across that sort of volume and produce that, I think it's a testament to the team, and really happy with where we're going in our breeding direction. It's a game of 1%ers, so whilst we're really excited about the future, we're always striving to breed that little bit better. It's a game of really small increments, and so I'd like to think Oh, there's definitely room for improvement. We can always get better. But again, I also think you've got to pay homage to the past and respect of what we've done previously. And Tim and the people running the breeding team, Michael and Tony, I think are doing an excellent job. And I hope to see that we'll make those slow improvements going forward. Business is relationships, isn't it? The relationship the business has with you, the relationship we've got with our customers, which is pivotal and ongoing and is based on trust and respect. And then, much the same, the relationship we've got with elders ever since I've been involved in this business, which is nearly coming on 12 years now. We've only ever dealt with elders. I like to develop long-term relationships, and I think they do too, and I think it's working well, and we look forward to many more years in the future.